I know what some of you are thinking, that even if you speak of respect and dignity for all, if you do not accept a new definition of marriage, some are still going to try to shame you and silence you. They're still going to call you a bigot and a hater. Yes, probably some will. And yet we must still love our neighbor, because these voices do not speak for the entire LGBT community. Because like anyone else, many in that community deeply desire to come to Christ, but they do not because they fear they will be shunned and rejected by some. 2 months ago, today, not far from this very place, 49 children of God lost their lives at the hands of a radical Islamic jihadist who happened to have attacked a nightclub that was popular with the local LGBT community. 2 days later, hundreds of worshipers and ministers from a number of local congregations gathered at First Baptist Church of Orlando for a prayer vigil. During that service, a local leader in the LGBT community addressed the crowd, and here's what she said in part, quote, "For our community, far too many have never seen a sight like this. Finding a place where they can be prayed over for who they are, that place for many just exists in their dreams." I want you to think about for a moment those words, that many of the members of that community had never seen the sight of hundreds of Christians praying for them. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, they'd just never seen it. That for many, finding a place where they can be prayed over for who they are exists only in their dreams. After speaking to various people who attended that service, I learned that some of those in attendance hadn't been inside a church in years. And for others, it was literally their first experience with Christianity ever. Sadly, many of them had come to believe because of what they heard in the press, because of what they read, because of what somebody told them, that Christianity had no place for them. And if any of us, myself included, in any way, have ever made anyone feel that Christianity wants nothing to do with them, then I believe deeply that we have failed to represent our Lord Jesus Christ.